What's going on, guys? WorldWideChels back again with another video for you guys. Hope you're all having a lovely day / evening. If you're asking about my day, it's not going too well. I'll tell you why. Last night was playing Call of Duty Warzone on PS4. Had 2 second places, 2 third places. We're getting very close. Today, 1 second place. We can't win for some reason. I'm on 10 wins. I should be on at least 20 wins in general. We keep getting close, but we're not getting over the line. But forget about that. As always, I give you guys the latest Chelsea news in, news out in the last 12 hours. Going to be speaking about Frank Lampard's press conference ahead of the West Brom game over the weekend and giving you my predicted 11 for the game, of course. So guys, if you enjoy my content, smash that like button. Let's get at least 500 likes on this video. The more likes, the more it helps out this channel so much. Subscribe if you're new here, hit the notification, tune in daily, and comment down below your thoughts and opinions on each topic I speak on. Like I say, always, I'm going to be implementing something new on the channel. After every Chelsea game, I do a live stream on YouTube. Sometimes YouTube doesn't tell when I go live, so please search for this channel. Check my Twitter, Instagram. I always provide links for the live stream straight after the game. Literally 2 minutes after the game, I go live. The ones that donate, super chats, super donations, or PayPal, Cash App, link in the description, they will be automatically invited onto the stream to give their opinions on camera and debate with the comments, of course. So guys, I'm trying to implement something. As I said, this is our channel. I want to see all of us shining, basically. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. Let's get straight into the news. Now, Rudiger's been a hot topic. It's not been in the Chelsea squad. It's been dropped. The talks about him moving away, whether it's on loan or on permanent deal. We have news from Matt Law yesterday. PSG have expressed an interest in signing Chelsea defender Rudiger, but the French club are waiting to find out whether it will be on loan or permanent deal. We also had news from RMC via GFFN today saying PSG have approached Chelsea over a loan with option to buy for a deal for Rudiger. Chelsea currently refusing. They would prefer an outright sell, of course. Talks continue. Fabrizio Romano said Everton's first choice is Tomori, but we know Chelsea are trying to keep him and they want to loan out Rudiger. So there's definitely interest in Rudiger from PSG. We're hearing different reports from UK, from France about this deal. It should be done very soon. We don't know if it's going to be a permanent deal. We know Chelsea are trying to get rid of it 100% permanently. You never know. Rudiger might go PSG and talk to Neymar and Mbappe to come to Chelsea. You know, Agent Rudy doing the job for Timo Werner and Kai Havertz. He can go do it for Mbappe and Neymar. Now, listen, on a serious level, thank you for everything, Rudiger, for all your help getting these guys in, of course. But we have to think about the future. I did say it's Rudiger or Christensen. I don't mind either of them going out. We couldn't sell both because we need more defenders, of course. So Rudiger looks like is the one that's being picked to leave because Tomori is staying. Thiago Silva is going to be starting very, very soon. Let me know your thoughts on Rudiger's situation. Where do you think he'll go? PSG or not? Let me know. Now, there was some news from Sky Sports yesterday. I didn't want to make a video on it, but I want to speak about it very, very quickly. Arsenal are interested in signing Jorginho from Chelsea. Arsenal, they don't have no money to spend, man. They might pay in installments. We want that money up front, my friends. We want 50 million right now if you want to buy him. You know what I mean? Of course, don't sell him. His vice captain is very important to the squad. If we don't get Declan Rice in, then we have to keep Jorginho. If we get Declan Rice, then there's question marks of selling him. I think if the money was to come in for Jorginho right now, I think Chelsea will take it and buy Declan Rice straight away. Now, Jorginho, it's a very difficult situation. People say that he's not good enough. Now, let me tell you something. We have to base our play against him. He has to play with someone like Kante next to him. He cannot play alone as a DM. I've said this countless of times. He will get destroyed. Okay, people run him like nothing. But when he picks the ball up from deep, he tries to set out the play for Chelsea to try to dictate where to go. Whether he passes to the right back pings it further, or to the left back and pings it through middle to Kovacic or Kai Havertz, for example. He basically helps Chelsea teammates dictate how to play their game, okay? But right now, it doesn't really suit Frank Lampard, which is why there's question marks whether he can stay at Chelsea or not, okay? And as I said, I hope he stays, but if the money is right, if the money is 45 to 50 million pounds, we should consider selling him because we know Frank Lampard wants to buy Declan Rice. Whether you guys like Declan Rice or not, it's not my opinion, okay? Declan Rice is a decent player. You shouldn't judge him because at West Ham, they're doing really badly. So how can we pin it all down to him, you know what I mean? I think if he comes to Chelsea, he'll do a very good job. He isn't my first choice in general. I didn't really want him all the time, but I will definitely back him. If he comes in, it's what Frank Lampard wants, and that's what we want. We want Frank Lampard to be backed by the board. We don't see the board back the managers as much. This is the first time we've seen Frank Lampard being backed with 8 signings so far, okay? So Frank Lampard must know with the coaches, with the scouts, what to do with these players. So if he says Declan Rice, he must be seeing something more than all of us, okay? It's not about favouritism or anything like that, okay? We're buying top players, we're buying foreign players as well. There's none of that basically this season. So if Declan Rice comes in, which I think he will, support the man, okay? End of story. Every player that comes in, every time they wear that shirt, the badge, support the guy. I've been saying about Kepa, support him. Mental health, very important. It's probably going through a difficult time. People say he's getting so much money. Who cares if you get so much money? Football is finished in terms of money right now. Back in the days when I was a kid, okay, there wasn't that much money around. Now it's all about money. You know, people that come around, blah, 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 cool. But they're still human beings. They still have feelings. They still have, you know, their personal issues with their partners, the wives, whatever they have, yeah. There's always going to be issues, man. These are human beings. It's not FIFA 20 or FIFA 21, man. Or Football Manager. We have to be realistic. So, support the man while they're here, okay? That's my message to all you guys. Now, West Ham are interested, or one of the 8 teams interested in Loftus-Cheek's loan deal. Okay, there's 8 teams that want Loftus-Cheek on loan. I think if he goes out on loan, it's very good for his experience if he wants to be in the England squad, of course. But it's coming to a point where you have to question, is he good enough for Chelsea? Are we worried about his injury prone? Are we worried about whether he's not going to be able to play a full season without, you know, getting injured? That's the question that we have to ask Chelsea fans right now. I think he's 25, maybe turned 26, or he just turned 25, etc. Now is the time that he should be playing for Chelsea and showing us what he's capable of. But I don't know, man. If he goes out alone, looks like Ross Barkley will be staying. And if West Ham want him, Chelsea could use him as part of the deal to try and sign Declan Rice at a good price. I did tell you guys, Declan Rice, max price around 45 to 50 million pounds max. I know Marina can get it down. I don't care if people say 70, 80 million. We heard that for Ben Chilwell. What happened? We paid 45 plus 5 million add-ons. Straight away, we can do the same with Declan Rice. If Declan Rice only pushes for a move, if Chelsea show the first official bid, then Declan Rice will push for that transfer request. He will not do it first if there's no interest from Chelsea giving that bid in first of all. So that's something that we need to keep tabs on 100%. So that's all your news in general. I'm going to summarise Frank Lampard's press conference very quickly. He refused to talk about Declan Rice. He doesn't rule out any more signings after Mendy, refusing the comment. Pulisic and Ziyech are not ready. 1 or 2 weeks away from match contention to get match fitness, of course. He's going to be cautious with Ben Chilwell, so he probably won't be starting tomorrow against West Brom. He hasn't spoken to Kepa since Mendy's announcement, but he will speak to both goalkeepers at the same time. Mendy will be wearing the number 16 shirt, okay? So it looks like it's going to be either Kepa or Caballero in goal 100%. Let me know your opinions on that. So we're going to get straight into my starting 11. We're going to go with the original team kind of that started against Brighton and Liverpool. So at the back, we're going to go with Kepa. We're going to go with Reece James. We're going to go with Christensen and Zuma. I don't think Thiago Silva's going to start straight away. And I think left back is going to be Alonso. I don't think Asby's going to play. I think the ones that played against Barnsley were just getting their fitness back up. You know what I mean? Getting into shape. I don't think they'll be starting. So we're going to revert back to the original one. Now in midfield, I'm going to go a bit different, okay? I'm looking at it like Kante, Kovacic and then Kai Havertz there, okay? I want Timo Werner on the left with Tammy Abraham up front, and on the right, I do want Callum Hudson-Odoi, but it's going to be Mason Mount, okay? I don't think Callum Hudson-Odoi will be starting following his performance against Barnsley. Not that he done really bad, but I feel like the ones that played against Barnsley are most likely not going to be playing against West Brom if they didn't play against Brighton and Liverpool as well. So Callum Hudson-Odoi, Thiago Silva, Ben Chilwell, they're not going to be starting the game. That's what I'm trying to say. So Mason Mount most likely going to be the right, but if I had a choice, it would be Callum Hudson-Odoi, just to make sure everyone understands it, because everyone calls out certain words for some reason. So Timo Werner on the left. Now I'm going with Tammy and Kai Havertz. The partnership that I saw between those two is very key for me, okay? Giroud can do the same job as well. Giroud can start with instead of Tammy. I don't really mind who it is. I need to see Timo Werner on the left. I think Timo Werner will get his goal and rotate with a striker. You know, a striker can come off second half and Timo Werner can go back up top. That's the way we can basically adapt this team now. Okay, this is what we need to think about. Timo Werner, we said he won't be playing every single time in the striking position. He could be playing on the wing when needed. So I think this is a game where we should be doing that, and Kai Havertz playing behind the striker. He can run onto the ball. He can try, you know, give that assist that we've been missing since the Loftus-Cheek's performance and Kante's misplaced passes, etc. Kai Havertz is that man that I need in the middle. I don't want to see him on the wing. Okay, I've had enough. I need to see him play in the middle. So guys, If you enjoy my content, if you agree with my lineup, if you disagree, let me know why and what you will change. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe if you're new here, hit the notification, tune in daily, and make sure you comment down below your thoughts and opinions on each topic I speak about. And make sure you tune into the live stream tomorrow, straight after the game. Okay, I told you guys, YouTube doesn't notify you, so please search for this channel. 10 Minute Gang, as always. WorldWideChels, guys. I'm out. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.